Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the HeadRap Chronicles. And we have
Talk Podcast.
Yes.
Collab.
Yes.
And I'm Alicia, also known as 720 Queen, and I'm sitting next to
Courtney with an I.
It's your boy, Molly G, coming straight out of the 212, doing everything. You know what the rest is.
And it's your girl, Randy, all the way from Springfield, Mass. How to come do a Blunt Talk Podcast adventure. Come scope this.
Yes. Something new.
Yes, Randy. Let's do it. We got the Blunt Podcast.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about technology and social media, how it's changed for like the past 20, 25 years.
Girl.
Looking
back.
25 years.
It's wild.
Right.
Telling our age and everything. Like,
listen, it is what it is. So how do you guys feel about technology today?
go ahead.
Blunt.
Listen, y'all hear what I be saying on my shows. Technology and social media is a blessing and a curse. I feel like we're desensitized to a lot. I feel like shit's just not right no more because everyone try to pull up a facade. You know what I'm saying? Live a life that they don't really live for real. Like, what's wrong with being real now? I don't know.
But you know what is so crazy, interesting about that quote? The entire hip hop thing is fake it till you make it.
Right.
Our whole thing is fake it till you make it. As far as black people, we've been peacocking since we got here, right? So we do gotta make it look good. We kind of figured out how to really make shit look good for other people's perception. Sometimes other people's perception can be life or death, right? It could be they perceived me as this type of person and I got in trouble or I got hurt or I got whatever for that reason. It's not true, right? Karen's out there, they going crazy on niggas. But sometimes you gotta fake it. Sometimes you gotta put that, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the fucking show. I gotta be a fucking white guy on the phone.
There's a difference between faking it till you make it, because that's basically manifestation. And there's a problem when you're actually being fake as fuck and you're not being real at all. Like, I know you in real life.
Yeah.
You not like this in real life.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it's on brand with your brand, of course, fake it till you make it, because we're all going to be celebrities, right? You got to manifest it.
Right.
But just
I'm
keep it cute.
already.
Don't be too much. Don't do too much.
Like, it shouldn't differ so much from your reality. Like, don't give me you're not a millionaire in real life. Like, don't be trying to portray that on the internet type shit. You know? Like,
I think it's such a
flexing your
blurred
man's
line.
money and shit. That's not your money,
not
bro.
even-
That's
That's your
sad.
friend's bands from drug dealing.
That's very sad. That's very sad.
Real quick.
That's very sad.
But technology in general, like, I feel like I can't live without it. Like, we had the outage, like the Microsoft Outlook outage, and I was like, oof, what am I going to do?
Right.
This is a lot. Like, the bank
couldn't
shut
even
down. I
clock in to
couldn't work. You couldn't do nothing. So that little glimpse of, like, the freeze of technology, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be down bad if it stopped.
But what would you do so that you can learn to live without it? Because at one day, shit's gonna pop off where we're not gonna have our phones. There's a blackout coming out, right? There's an outage around the world that's gonna happen. What are you gonna do?
I got a rotary phone in my house. Y'all know what a rotary phone
The
is?
old school joint that
I got one of them joints just because when that power do go out, remember the blackout back in whenever was it 2005 or some shit like that? We had a big blackout.
That was fun.
Nobody could make no calls. I had the rotary joint, and I was calling.
Well, who were you
fans.
calling?
Not
Because
your home
nobody
phone.
has these.
No, the other family members that have it.
that's
so that we
right.
good. So
Very
make sure,
smart.
Make sure the rest of your family got one too.
Right.
Like, y'all good over there?
Right.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Gucci.
I can't.
How you feel about technology, Courtney?
Like you got a kid, so
Listen, like Alicia said, we kind of can't live without it. Like, it's 2024. Like, I think we were talking about this other day, like, as far as the Microsoft going down, like, they can't do that. Like, they can't, they gotta get it together. Like, they gotta, we need technology. I
agree.
what I'm gonna do with no phone?
Go outside and talk to people.
Get a rotary for me and my yes.
Go outside and
some
talk to people.
Right, go outside. I mean, you try to do that anyway. I'm still a little bit old school because I'm not like too tech savvy, but no, I need my electronics a little bit, yeah.
Don't you feel like it handicapped us a little bit?
Yes, it
so.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
no, it's handicapped us a lot of it. Because it's like, boy, you can't even You know, you wake up, Instagram, Twitter,
Alexa, everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, Alexa wake me up every day.
Yeah, he love Alexa.
You know when I realized that is like when you go to a store and like, you know, like the cashier, they ring you up or whatever, but they didn't probably like calculate the change right or whatever, and they relying on the computer. And then now it's like they don't know how to count now. Now it's like, how much change I'm supposed to give you back? Give me back 100 actually. That's how I realized. I'm like, people just stop thinking. Like,
yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, they rely so much on technology.
But you know what? Like, back in the day, like when I guess social media and technology first came out, like it was kind of annoying. Like I don't know if y'all remember when like MySpace times, like MySpace era, where like you had to literally wait until your family member got off the rotary phone to get on
the
your internet.
Like,
all right,
AOL disc that used to come in the mail.
I don't have time for that. I want to know who hit me up on my MySpace right now.
MySpace that put me on punishment, okay? Listen, I was not supposed to have a MySpace. I over here called my cousin like, yo, make me a secret page. You know, put the lip gloss on, have the lip gloss on for the background. My lip gloss is cool. That was me, okay? My mom found out. She said, you was on what? Doing what? And who's in your top 8? Yeah, no computer at all. I was
That's
like, damn.
But you know what? We were all kind of like liars because they literally asked, well, are you 18? You had to like put a different year.
And this goes back to faking it until you make it. You fake it until you make it. Skull necks. We wasn't even in high school.
Right?
No, we wasn't even in high school.
That's crazy.
Like this. Big booty Jody. Fuck you talking
That's
about.
why. I mean, I feel like technology has impact like social media in a good way too. Like podcasting is kind of really new.
Right.
If it wasn't for podcasting, we'd probably be on the radio. Like, I mean, radio
Which
is podcasting.
okay, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
You know,
It's a new platform and it allows us to get money, right?
Yeah.
So since the internet and since these platforms, these technology advancements, you got little Ryan on the YouTube,
making billions,
making stupid bread just for playing with his toys.
Shout out to you, Ryan. Maybe you watching.
Yo,
Ryan
Ryan.
just giving it to him by watching it. Like,
I don't understand it. The technology, the kids go to school now. They on iPads.
Yeah, they give out iPads. Yep.
You know,
like, oh, all
Isn't
right.
it crazy? Back in the school, back in our day, we would just be on a computer. That's when we were learning how to type.
Yeah.
And now it's like you have a whole iPad to teach you and how to teach you how to do math and things like it's.
But do they teach them how to type?
I don't know.
Because we definitely had computer class to learn how
You
to
had to
type.
put your hands on the right keys. And if you met, that was crazy.
I feel like kids is typing like this.
They coming out typing though. As soon as smack them on the ass.
Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. They coming out.
This is a page for my kid.
Y'all ever had a typewriter?
Yes. I remember those.
My dad actually is a published author in my area. So when he was always writing his books and his manuals for his Seigyo-do karate, he's a martial artist.
What's it called?
Seigyo-do karate.
What kind of karate is that?
So it's a mixture between, don't get me wrong, Dad, if you're watching this, I love you. You my number one. But I believe it's a mixture of jiu-jitsu and another type of martial art. So he used to write his manuals, and I used to sit there and watch him on the typewriter. And then one day I was like, I want to write. So I started using his typewriter, and I don't know if that helped me go to being like a poetry writer, things of that nature, but it definitely propelled me to want to be more creative. And it was so cool. And I remember the ding.
Yeah, right. And that loud ass typewriter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's
technology for you.
Yeah.
Would you guys have, well, me and Courtney are the only ones with kids, sorry.
Yeah.
But would you allow your kids to have social media knowing how it is and knowing that it could be sort of kind of debilitating as well as brainwashing?
I would let them have it like at a later age, like a teenage age, right? Like once they start working, here in New York, kids could work at 14. So once you start,
they said y'all getting money now.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
It's too expensive to live here.
When you able to go to work and be responsible and do your thing, then you can get your social media. Because before that, I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff about the internet and about X, Y, and Z, and then I trust you to go do your own thing, and you still gonna get a little parental control. But I think it's a certain age. You shouldn't be a little kid with all of with access to all of these things, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
Even YouTube is scary. I caught my son watching. Remember back in the day, you used to watch Lil Wayne rapping backwards. I caught him watching Baby Shark and backwards. I said, "What the hell is this demonic stuff?" I done blocked it. He was like, "Mommy," I said, "I don't know what that is, but we rebuke that."
And it's so ill because they can't read, and they be on YouTube like, How
they
you
know
keep
how to
finding
yup.
this?
They just talk to the phone and say, "Put on Baby Shark." Like
That
that's
is
the
a fact.
technology.
They
And your
do
phone
that.
listens to you too. So like if your child always clicks that video, that's what's gonna show up.
Right, in the
That's gonna be the
algorithm.
first one that shows up. Like
I think that the parents are getting a lot lazy with
Yeah.
the technology, because this baby go, I want. By the third time,
Yeah.
you already falling and
Yeah.
you giving it to them, which
Yeah.
is not really helping them
Yep.
moving forward, because a lot of these kids have severe anxiety, severe depression. These little kids are killing themselves, like literally. Unaliving themselves because of the internet,
going
because
on,
of the
yeah.
computer.
But then that leads me to ask, what type of parent are you? Because I'm very much so like a 90s baby. My parents raised me a certain way.
Yep.
I'm raising my kids that way. If you don't go outside for maybe 2 to 3 hours, 5 hours,
Please
you're not
go
touching
out.
that tablet. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Get your ass outside. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to the park.
But are
Let's
we
do
teaching
something.
them how to ride bikes, how to swim, how to blow bubbles?
We went to the museum.
Okay.
We went to the museum. We went to the dinosaurs. I'm a mom that's outside teaching my kids, trying to help them build their skills and see what they like, so I know what to do when they get older. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm just making sure that I have to just be really, really mindful, and I have to remember that just because. You said lazy parents. There are a hella lazy parents. There's a lot of people our age having kids that are not ready to have kids.
Correct.
So all they know how to do is be on their phones, because all they do is be on their phones.
Yep.
They're not doing research on the presidential election. They're not doing research to see what their hobbies are. They're not doing research to even fact check shit at all nowadays. So when you have a kid that sees their mom on the phone all the time, why wouldn't not propel them to be on their phone? And the parents are like, get out my face, you're doing too much. Here you go.
Right,
no one
yeah.
wants to be a parent, an active parent anymore. And it shows with how kids are being raised, the scores. Remember, you guys were talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
Everything. It's just fucking crazy. It's crazy
It
out
is.
here. It's just a shit show.
Shit show.
Jehovah, come get me now.
I can't.
They don't even know it's free resources at the library, the public library, summertime.
a library.
Yeah.
What is
What's
that?
a
I used to have to
library?
go to the library to go on the internet, like to use the computer. Like 'cause I
Yeah.
didn't have one in my house. I had to go to the library.
But it's just what type of children do you want? What type of parent do you want to do? And what type of human are you going to raise for the future? I want my
Right.
kids to be smart as fuck. They already look at us like we're dumb. They already look at black people like they're dumb. I have 2 Jamaican American children. No, you're not going to be dumb. You're going to let these people know that you are very smart. You know everything that you need to know. And that I was the one that did that, because my parents did that for me. I'll be doing a disservice for them.
I agree.
And you got to follow up at home with because you could use technology in a good way, right?
Correct.
We was using, what's it called? Mavis Beacon to learn how to type. We was using, what's the little, with the kindergarten?
Leapfrog.
Yes.
The little blue guy and Captain Underpants. And it was so many, like,
Computer things.
what they need is more PBS than TikTok. And
Yes.
YouTube. That's what they need.
Yo, the kids doing the
They be knowing the dances. That I can't
We
say.
sound like 60-year-olds, but you know, it is
No, but it is
No,
what it
if you
is.
think
They
about
say
it,
PBS and they
No,
like,
for real.
if you think about it, depending on how you were raised,
Right.
you might be 60, because think
No,
I'm 29, and the shit that I see some females doing out here, I put it on Instagram. I'm like, thank God Randy and Renee raised me right, because y'all bitches is tweaking. What is wrong with y'all? Like, what the hell be going on? So we are 60, and guess what?
that's fine.
It's
Right,
fine.
it's really okay. Yeah, yep.
Call me
Shout out to
old.
morals and respect, and bring back shame a little bit, because some of y'all, be wildin'.
What's going on?
But yeah. But here at the HeadRap Chronicles, we play a little game called Bonnet and Bullshit, and we gonna start with that. Courtney, you want to shake, or you want me to shake?
I'll shake and you can start.
All right.
We got some questions for y'all as usual.
Here go our bonnet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What you put in these questions? Because you be a little. Did you type it or write it? Because you know how you
You
are.
know I always write it.
Oh God.
Because we come from an era where we know how to write
Right.
scripts
Exactly.
on paper.
They don't even teach that anymore.
They don't even teach that.
Not even cursive, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
script.
was practicing my cursive today.
It might look like curses, but it is not.
Do you record your food, and why? Well, when I'm out, sometimes if I'm eating something a little bit out of my normal diet, I might record it. I might have a pretty presentation. Okay. So yeah, I will record my food. If I make it myself and I'm like, oh girl, you did your thing, I might post a little picture, show my mama. Like, you know what, I fried that chicken a little harder than you. You know, rub it in. But
Right.
yeah, I do record my food.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Do you?
No.
Oh, but
I like to
you
just
know.
Yeah, I like to just get down. Yeah, when I'm with my friends and my family members, they tell me stop. I'm like, calm down. Like,
Oh, you old school with it. You
yeah, they
want
want to record their food and my food, so it's like I don't have nothing to do with that.
I ain't got time for that.
I want to eat.
I want to eat.
No, I need to record my shit because I gotta make sure that y'all see what I'm doing and what I'm eating because you ain't eating this. I know you in the crib right now, tight. Like, damn, I could use a good meal. Molly G presents it right to you.
I can't.
So I gotta show off for sure.
I'm the same because these bitches don't know how to cook out here. I'm making over here pot roast and motherfucking potatoes from scratch, bitch, while you baking Velveeta and some chicken tenders. Not me.
I'm here for it.
Yup.
We're going to have our guest pick from the bonnets.
Okay, you want to go next?
Yeah. Come on, Randy from Blunt Talk Podcast.
Let us see. I'm scared now.
Nah, they ain't no. What
kind of bonnet is this?
That's that braid bonnet.
Yup.
That's that braid bonnet. Got to keep the ends
I don't even
good.
know.
Yeah.
Which trend had you in America in a chokehold? That Jamaican dance. Yo, that shit go crazy every single time. I don't get on the bed.
Was it a TikTok thing?
Yo, that goes too crazy. With this little stomp.
It's because you got the Jamaican American baby.
Yeah.
That's why she's
That was me.
I can't.
You know, my shit is the new shit with Kevin Gates and them niggas. I
don't know what is that.
My boy my boy's a content creator. He did some type of
that.
I'm gonna send it to you.
That shit hilarious.
I can't. I gotta
check it out.
I forgot it's something new too, but okay, y'all remember like a couple of years ago where you had to like stand still? What was that?
The mannequin challenge?
That had everybody in the chokehold.
Yeah, it really did though.
Like,
and everybody was recording.
So
like,
all right. My video now.
Like, you move. God damn it. Stay still.
Black Beetle wins in here.
Yeah, niggas be moving. Like, dang. I don't know what trend had me in the chokehold. I mean, I don't know. I think TikTok in general. I'll just be in a bad rabbit hole. I just spiral.
dang.
I like all the TikTok trends.
My second one was the
Oh,
what's that? Megan Thee Stallion shit.
Oh,
the one that get that done.
the what that she comes up? Yeah. Oh, yes. That new song she just came out with the guy from Japan or whatever.
Kita.
No, she put her foot in that. She put her foot in that.
Yeah. What's that?
I don't even know. I feel like a grandpa when I do that shit.
I can't.
TikTok will have you try to get up and do the dances. Then you be like, did I go to dance school for 10 years or no?
No.
Like, what's
It
wrong
don't
with
look
me?
like the
It don't be looking like
it don't.
What's wrong with me? See, that's we 60, y'all.
It's in stone.
Okay, we got another one up. It's my turn. Here, you got to shuffle. For me.
Okay.
Let's
see what the going on in here.
You can put two hands in there.
right. I can't, yo.
See what we got over here.
Corny old school with the handwritten now. Come on
What
now.
was your AIM name? Oh, that's easy. You know, I was Prince Molly Mall, man.
That's mad long. Like,
That's my name since I was little. You know how I got that name actually? My dad he got the same name as me. So one day he got like a phone call. Somebody left a message on the machine and they said that. And I was like, Prince Molly.
I like that.
That sounds great. That's me because my dad would be the king and I would be the prince. So I said, this is perfect.
Not us both be named after our dads.
Come on. That means your daddy love you.
Or he wanted a boy. I don't know.
But Randy's fire though. That could be boy and girl.
Yeah.
What was your AIM name?
RBH Butterfly 25.
What?
right, like.
RBH Butterfly 25.
RPH? What's that, your initials?
RBH, yeah, Randy Brianna Haskins, and then Butterfly. I love butterflies. So yeah.
What was yours?
Mine, Court 720.
Oh, you remember it?
Quart, like quarter, because that's how my mother pronounces my name. I don't know why. Like,
But you spelled it like that?
yeah, Quart.
Oh, fancy.
Very weird.
Court 720.
I had a very fast one. It was Luscious Leash 1135.
I hear
Not
that.
as being young and you being luscious
Luscious
already.
Leash 1135.
She said, I know I'm going to be her. That's what it is. Okay.
Right.
So that was my AIM name. Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I was a little hot.
Everybody was sexy there.
Right, yo.
Yes. So I had to do Luscious. Yeah, I ain't hear that. That's an old school word too. Yeah, people don't
It
call
really
you
is,
luscious.
though. It really is.
You know, a little delectable delight.
Luscious got it. All right. Oh, okay. So, name all the social media you had in your life. Like I said, I'm not really a social media person, but I had MySpace, Facebook, Instagram. That's
Uvu.
it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had Snapchat.
BBM.
Oh yeah, I had BBM. That's social media?
Why not?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. AIM.
Yeah.
You say
AIM. I had
you had Skonex?
Uvu. I never had Skonex.
Ooh,
never had
took it
Twitter.
back.
I got Skonex. I got Twitter, TikTok.
Tumblr.
You had Tumblr?
Tumblr, yeah.
Tumblr was the shit.
I never even
Tumblr.
heard of that.
Back when we were growing up, Tumblr was that.
It was for the artsy people though.
Tumblr was that. But then
Tumblr
something
was
happened
that.
and just came.
Tumblr was like
pornographic.
Instagram.
I was like,
Yeah,
God,
then it became sexual out of nowhere.
Look at that
like-
booty on that girl. Let me just scroll past it.
I can't.
They went from posting quotes to like ass. It was a lot.
Real quick. Goddamn. What the fuck? I thought I was sad. I'm looking at ass and vagina. Okay.
I can't.
But
all of them.
that's all you had? Yeah, I think I had the standard one: Facebook, Twitter. Oh, I just got Twitter. Twitter's new.
It was the college joint too. It was like anonymous.
Like to ask questions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what that shit was called.
It was called Anonymous.
I think it was that called Anonymous.
No, it was a name for it.
It was something, but you could anonymously like.
Yeah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that one.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He was getting bullied.
Yes, I was. I was definitely getting bullied on
I
there.
go to the lunchroom, they used to be like, ain't somebody supposed to be fighting this lunch period?
Yo.
No, that's
Yik yak.
I can't.
That's what it was called. Yik yak.
Yik
yak.
I
don't
heard of
even
that.
remember.
I never.
With
I
the
don't
yak
remember
on
that.
it. It was a lot. It was a time.
Yeah, that I ain't like that.
You might be older than me because I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
More than one of those.
It might have been.
Yeah, they
I
do.
remember it being Yik Yak and
The monkey app. That's what they
I'm about to say the monkey.
It-
The monkey
it's-
app is the random people you FaceTime.
what was the?
Oh, okay.
It was like
See,
it was like a
it's
3
so
second a 3 second Vine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Vine was
Vine.
lit. Yeah,
Vine was a TikTok
lit.
before the TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
Vine didn't get enough
yes.
love.
Niggas was going viral.
That's
on
when
Vine.
you know
If y'all
you're
watching,
talented.
we got some millennials in the room with us. It's
Yeah.
not-
We got all
They
different
putting
types of
us on,
generations.
right?
Yeah, because we like, hold on. The only
Nah,
monkey
I
I
remember
know
Vine
is
though.
Crazy.
Survey
Don't forget.
Monkey. I don't know the other monkey.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I never had Vine before. I used to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
so
yeah,
I had
corny,
Uvu,
and then
but there was
now
another
look at
one
me
too,
on my
Skype,
TikTok.
but I didn't have Skype.
Skype, Uvu,
What's the one with the
Skype.
tits on, I feel like?
Video chat?
Yeah.
A T.
Tango.
Tango.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you said I don't know. Wait a minute.
Yo, damn.
Technology advanced every
It's-
5 years.
But think about from the first social media we had, which was in my eyes, I'm gonna really count MySpace as because that one I was in MySpace
Yeah.
heavy.
We was
And then-
coding on there.
Yo, the fucking pictures of the gangster SpongeBob. Bruh. Okay. So then we had MySpace and we migrated to, what would you say was first? Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Facebook for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the switch from MySpace to Facebook, how did you feel about it? Did you feel like it was really like a difference or?
I feel like it was. I feel like Facebook was for more older or mature.
Right.
Because I feel like MySpace is real young. Like you got
Yeah.
that when you was in middle school.
Right.
Like you couldn't like customize your
Yeah,
Facebook.
it was like-
I
Yeah.
didn't really miss that because I didn't like doing that. So
You ain't like customizing?
Listen, you're
No.
bugging. I was changing my page.
I love the music.
Yeah,
But
the music,
mine
your
would
top
stay the
5.
same for months.
You pissed me off in my friend group. You going down the top 10,
Oh no,
nigga.
I
Don't
would
call me
change that in
neither.
a second, but
Don't call me
the
neither. You're
background,
down
the
there.
music,
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I'm not doing this with
So,
y'all.
see, you would have been in my top. Your page wasn't. Your page wasn't there. Your page wasn't there. I need you to have the following words. I need some effort in the MySpace
Yes.
page.
MySpace was a thing. It
Yeah,
caused
it
a lot
was.
of beef too, because you go to school and they like, why you took me out your top
Yeah.
5? Like, what's up? What happened?
Because you was acting stupid. And you try to.
What happened?
Because you're not
Because someone else
worthy.
put me in their top 5, and I had to put
then
them because
it was
all right.
crazy. It was crazy.
That was really
That was the
beefing over
era.
this.
This
So
was
Randy, you said you had
So, here at Bluntly Podcast, okay. Here at Blunt Talk Podcast, I do something called Bluntly Bites, and where I either have people write in and ask a question, or I outsource a question and I just make sure it's okay with the person that I can use it, right? But in this particular Bluntly Bites, I was talking to my homeboy, and my homeboy, I'm not gonna say your name, was talking about masturbating.
Okay.
And he was saying how he wants to stop because his girl is like, no, don't do that shit. It's not normal. If you do that shit, I'm leaving you type shit. Don't let. Why the fuck a lotion in the room, nigga?
Wait, time out.
wow.
She's
Like,
saying that or he's saying that?
No, she's saying that. Like,
Okay.
if the lotion's in the room, she's like, what was you doing?
He love her.
Lotion up my body? No, the fuck you weren't. Like, it's real crazy like that. So me, being a female, who be flicking the bean sometime, duh.
Okay.
I'm
Not
like,
flicking
it's
the
normal.
bean.
Like, it's
Yo,
normal.
DJing.
First of all,
Absolutely.
if we're being real, I taught myself about my body. I'm the only person
you
that ever
should.
made me squirt all that shit. So, like, okay, so you have to get to know yourself. So I was telling him, like, what is her problem? Like, it's normal. Like, if you're doing it every day, go seek help. But if you're doing it, like, once in a week, she don't want to flip over a little bit, what's wrong with just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's like, no. Like, he's just like, no. Like, he's like, I feel so bad. I have to go repent. I need to, like, yo. He's like, I'm
he like a church
I'm 2
person?
days clean. Like, nigga, what is going on,
Not 2
Kurt
days
Franklin?
Clean from jerking that yak.
Jamal, you could, you know,
Definitely spanking my shit.
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy.
Especially in a relationship.
Especially in a relationship. It's nothing wrong with it.
How much is too much?
It ain't no such thing as how much is too much, because everybody got different
needs,
Right.
different needs. Like, everybody
Okay.
got different spans. Like, one person might be able to, one time I'm good for 2 weeks, but another person might be like, I got a lot of stamina, I exercise a lot, I produce a lot of fucking testosterone, I'm just a real nigga. So you can't, that's not what I can understand. If you're like a really like religious person, maybe your religious beliefs, because he talking about he gotta
repent
and go to church and all that. That's cute and all that, but
Not that's cute.
yeah, nah.
Not the
You
raven
gotta
at all.
be able to release yourself, and you could do that with your partner. Like, you can make it a thing,
Listen,
and
you
you could
could.
totally do that. So I don't agree with that. Like, I might not want to get you, I might not want to flick your bean, but
I can't.
You could do that yourself and take your ass to sleep. Not a problem.
I agree.
I mean,
I guess we can go in order.
Yeah.
Okay, so first and foremost, I don't like my partner to masturbate.
Okay.
It bothers me.
Okay, so you're the girl I need to talk to. Why?
Why?
Like, do you feel like there's something that you're not doing or something?
No, I just think, first of all, you definitely can't do that, and I'm in the vicinity. Like, it's just no reason. Like,
So you the
like
type.
that's out of line. Like, because I'm like, I just feel like, what are you doing that for? Like,
You ready for an answer?
I'm not done.
No, I just want you to get the answer.
Yeah. First of all, what are you doing that for? I'm right here. Secondly, I just feel like, no, like, that's nasty. But don't get me wrong. You know, it's been times where, you know, I have to do my thing.
so you're masturbating,
But it's wrong for the man to do it, though.
But I would not do it if he's right there. Like,
But what if he don't want? Okay, boom. What if he don't? All right, everyone has a work. Everyone has a job, right? Everyone works
Right.
different hours. Let's say your man works overnights and you work during the day or whatever.
Okay.
He comes home from work. He's knocked out. You like, hey,
right?
yo, you know what I want to do? Nah, I'm tired. Let's go.
tired.
What are you gonna do?
Wait.
we gonna wake you up.
You're not waking
He's
him because that's
tired.
disrespectful, because he's tired.
Well, I'm not gonna. All right, I don't know. I just don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I'm not gonna like be mad, but I'll definitely talk to you about it. Like, maybe the next day after you.
And so when you ask him why, and he gives you the answer, to relieve myself, then what you gonna say?
Don't do that when I'm here.
But you want to have sex all the time? Like, sometimes you're just not in the mood.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
Alicia,
then.
your view on it.
But wait, okay.
You got to get her perspective now.
I think it's totally fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with masturbation. I feel like everyone should masturbate. Like, do it 2 times, 3 times, as many times as you want. There's no rules, record. There's no rhythm around behind it. You just get your shit off.
I feel like that kind of desensitizes you too. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like, you know,
towards sex in general.
Towards sex, yes. Like, if you do it too often, like, it won't feel the same. Like, I'm speaking for myself.
No, you gonna rub that shit out. You gonna rub that clit just loose.
I mean, I've heard that though. I've heard that, Courtney.
I feel like, you know, if you do it a lot, you know, if you're not getting any and you need to do that and you do it like every day or like twice a day and then you finally get some, it's like, I miss myself.
I can't.
Like,
You miss yourself. You just.
I can only ladies, it's important to masturbate, and I'm gonna tell you why. Niggas think they doing something and they're not doing anything because you don't know your body. You think they doing something too. Like I said,
Yeah, that's true.
I was the only person to ever in my life make myself squirt ever. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I was like, God damn, whoa,
That magic button. That magic button. That button. You found the button.
So it's
You
like,
found the button and apply pressure.
Yup.
I feel the same way for men. I'm gonna say it like this: some men like to get head, but they like only the head. Some men like the whole shaft and the balls and the gooch and all that shit. So I feel like a man's not gonna know that. I mean, they can't do fellatio on themselves, but I feel like if you're stroking it, you're gonna know. Oh, I like that right there, girl. Do that right there like that. Right. So I feel like it's important for us to all know our body. We can't depend on no man or no woman to tell us what feels good to us and what can get us there. People say they don't orgasm or come because you don't know what even gets you there.
Right.
So. I think it's important.
And then you'll get married, and then you'll do this, and you'll be in this miserable relationship because you don't even know yourself.
Period.
Then you expect me as the man to know you better when you don't know yourself.
Period.
Quick sidebar question. What? So, do you feel a way if your man or your woman or whatever is masturbating to the opposite of you? So, if you're black and they masturbate into Asian man,
white bitches?
Or
why do I know what your like that's don't do that when I'm
pissed
at work. I'm in the middle of my shift and you know I'm not on my way home. Like I
but would you feel away if you just happen to look on his phone or see something on the TV and it's a white lady on there? It's pink vagina.
I'm not even gonna discuss it. Like I'm not.
If you're gonna masturbate, do it. But like, I don't really give a fuck what you're watching because if you ask me what I watch, I'll tell you. But I'm not like, yo, babe, you was doing that thing last night. What was you watching? Do it. I don't give a fuck.
That's
I don't.
That's
kind of weird.
Crazy. Like what you like though, and then you find out.
Not you.
Yeah.
Like damn,
you find out what they like, and
Listen,
you might like it too. Like oh no, that's kind of fire.
A lot of straight girls don't think what you like. A lot of straight girls don't like what men think they. You know.
Yeah, I mean. But would y'all feel away though if it's the opposite?
Nah,
no one.
Because most girls like to watch girls.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's exactly what I do. I'm not gay though, but I.
Oh no, I don't.
Most times they like girls, so it's
like girl on girl.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because I don't want to listen. I get okay. First of all, I'm gonna just say this: when you watch straight porn and they be eating, the men be eating, they be like, that don't even look right. But the ladies be doing a good job.
I think that's so biased. That's not even.
No, I'm dead ass.
Like, get the fuck
all my
out
gay
here.
friends say that. Okay, I have a lot of bi friends, and they be like, my best friend, please, okay, bitch, I love you. If she has a boyfriend and she be texting me like, I'm craving pussy right now.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, are you okay at home?
The craving
go
is
hop
hilarious.
on that man and go do it. But she be like, I'm craving pussy. So what they do is they do threesomes.
I just like.
I mean, there's a balance.
She like girls.
That's
Yo,
a balance.
she likes girls bad.
That's like Tiana Taylor.
I'm like, are you a nigga a little bit? And I'd be like, I think she is a little bit. Because she also is the type of friend that'd be like, I understand why men cheat. And she has no problem with it. It's just a hot ass man.
She said, I get it.
We like that friend. Bring on.
Right.
We did our one there.
Right. Call that shit.
I'm a pick up.
I got a rotary. My shit over
like
here.
that. Not the
rotary.
But y'all, it's been good. It's been great.
Yes.
Shout out to the collab with Blunt Talk Podcast. Give a round of applause.
Yes.
It was so fun. Next time you see us, we might be on her platform.
Springfield in the building. Tell them to come down to Springfield. Let me show them how Springfield do. Show them how Springfield get down real
First
quick.
time I heard Springfield, I said, we going to the Simpsons?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
She said, no,
She
not
was
that one.
Right? No, not that one.
413 in the building. You already know.
Not the 413.
413.
And it's a motherfucking rap, y'all.
Yeah. That was so much fun.
I know it's hot in that motherfucker. Let's go again.
You ready for my opinion? I loved it.